It's totally raining, but look at this pick, you guys, it's so cool. King Supers. Ah. Just made it. Beveled the edges about a 30 to 45 degree angle. I love it. It's just thick enough. But yeah, I wanted to do a lesson on the notes. Well, basically just kind of create John Carpenter's Halloween type. Right? Like that dissonant sort of thing. So, right? So something like that, that's kind of the basis of the idea. I've already done this on piano. I'll link to both videos, but I'm wanting to try to play the bass notes too, right? So man, that's actually too pretty. I like that, but but it's really important. It's just important to like find your notes. There's C sharp, and then there's so you can kind of take that basis. So I'm gonna be let's see. So you could do something like that. Yeah, I mean, it's basically a musical texture. You're just creating something. I mean, it's a riff. I think riffs are powerful. Oh, it's raining right now, just ever so slightly. It's so nice. So nice out here today. But yeah, I'm stoked for Halloween. I can't wait. It can't come quick enough, and I hope it stays. I'm gonna definitely make a Halloween tree instead of a Christmas tree this year, and yeah, just celebrate Dia de los Muertos for like the whole month. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. You know, as always, like don't subscribe to my channel if this content wasn't for you, and like, you know, you didn't get. I want you to get something out of this, and also try this. Like that's the point of having a music mentor like myself, is that like you can become a music mentor, and you can take these concepts, these conceptualized riffs, right, and you can learn your notes, right? Learn what you're playing. C, D, D sharp, D flat, D, A sharp, A flat, A, down to the octave A. Right? So you can create with prosody, with spacing, right? Lengthen those notes out. You don't have to play so damn quick, right? Slow it down. Slow the interaction, the exchange, the musical exchange between your instrument, whether it's guitar or piano or gardening or whatever the heck it is in life, right? You have to slow that down so it's enough, you know? Otherwise, nothing is good enough. And so, you know, yes, this video is completely live. I pride myself on that. I don't like editing videos. It's not fun to me. I want to have a real exchange with my viewership, the people that really give a damn about music, and they want to subscribe and they want to do better and chase those notes down in their mind and say the note, or see the note if you're reading music, right? Read the music, see the note, say the note, play the note, or see the note, play the note, say the note, or sing the note, right? If you make it musical, it's gonna work. So that's all that I wanted to do in this video, is just to try to create something, these riffs that you too can create, that are very John Carpenter's Halloween, and to kind of sit with that tritone. There's a perfect fourth. Let's just go to C, right? C, F. So C, F, G, C, F, G, F, C, right? C, F, G, F, C. I'm actually watching the camera, not looking at my left hand, right? So, that right there is a C, right? So it's C, D. That's C and F are a perfect fourth. C to G is the perfect fifth, right? In between is the tritone. It's an augmented fourth, a raised fourth, or a diminished fifth, right? It's dissonance. It's kind of dissonant, like a minor second compared to the root when you play those at the same time. There's the minor second, right? So you got to think about these things, these intervallic responses between what you're creating. The note that you tell yourself as a listener, and if you're playing out live or with anyone else, any other musicians, you're creating a band, right? You need to know what notes y'all are playing, so you can be on the same page and write out those chord charts. Write out, do the due diligence, put that into effect so that you can have a decent conversation musically. It's all about learning the roadmap of music theory. And it's not a theory, it's like real practical knowledge, no BS types of things, to learn what a minor second is in a tritone and why those are very dissonant, like evil, like unsettled, dirty sounding intervals, right? It's because that's the nature of sound, right? And if we learn these things and you take meaning out of it, right? And you put it in your mind, you'll start to feel some emotions. They'll start coming through and you'll start songwriting, you know? Learn A through G. A, B, right? Lowest note, B major, C major. These are all major chords, right? C major, D major. Even that's an interval. One, two, three, 4, 5, 1. Or sorry, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's a 4 to a 1. Doing a unison whistling or singing or something like that. And Jimi Hendrix used to do that a lot. It's a really cool technique for soloing, and you're actually practicing that too. You can be like, you can do that with chords. A, G, G, A, G, or G, A. All right, so try some of these musical principles out. I think you're really gonna like them. I think they're very effective. Going through A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. Learning the major chords all in the first position right there, right? Or the first little section, right? Little block, rectangle, right? Whatever you want to call it. And then learn all the minors, you know? A minor, B minor, C minor, you know? A minor, B minor, C minor, ooh, D minor, E minor, F minor, and then G minor. Or I like this one right here. Right? Taking that first finger and going from the 2nd fret on the 5th string to the 1st fret. To the 1st fret. I got a song that goes like that. It's really powerful to learn a G minor or a C minor. You know, there's always things that you don't know, but I think that's the beauty of it. Dang, got that helicopter taking off. Yeah. There it goes. But yeah, it's such a beautiful truth to just like understand this instrument, you know, and to actually create music. You know, you don't need words yet. You need sounds. You need feelings. You know, it should come from a hook lyrically, and then you should try to create off of that. I've always created music first before lyrics. Now I'm switching that. You know, after my 20-year mark, after I earned that, you know, that right to continue to play guitar, right, and create art, answer that call, you know, for 20 years, I realized, like, I don't know, it's very, like, it has to be reverse engineered, you know. You have to, I believe that you have to go from, like, just an idea, you know, a mood. It has to start with a mood first, and then it goes to a feeling, and then it goes from a feeling to a hook, and then it goes from a hook to a song name maybe, and then after that, after you find the hook, maybe you find that song name or the hook first. You know, those are kind of interchangeable, and then you write your chorus, because that's the most important part of the song. Like, if your chorus sucks, nothing else is gonna do, you know. So, and then you write your second verse first after you write your chorus, and then you reverse engineer. Then you write your first verse, because a lot of people will write a first verse and it's really strong, or it goes 1, 2, 3 verses, right? 3 verses in a song, and then you're like, oh man, now I'm so used to this, I don't know what the heck my chorus is. So there's got to be a point to it all. And so by reverse engineering your songwriting process, you can get to that, you know. So I had a song called 9 Below, because it was 9 below one day, and I was like, man, it's so cold outside. It was like my version of just this down tempo, baby, it's cold outside. It's cold in the wintertime, yeah. It's 9 below, yeah. Below, yeah. It's down below. Oh, it's so cold. Like my baby's hurt. Right, get that bend vibrato. But yeah, like it's just a simple F to a G. It's a F power chord, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 5, and then walking up from F, F sharp, G, G minor, F major to G minor is 9 below. You know, like same idea, but it's chordal. I'm playing big 6-string inclusions, wide chords, wide, stereo wide, not mono, right? Like the Beatles first started recording in, but stereo, a stereo field, right? A 4.1, 5.1 Dolby surround sound, Quadrophenia, The Who type thing, you know? We're approaching the 20-minute lesson marker, and I really want to stress, like, just understanding those notes, right? That's, just for as far as a recap, understanding what you're playing, seeing the note on paper, or knowing what the note is, right? Saying the note, singing the note, playing the note. Doing that in unison is going to take you so far, like way more than going to Berkeley or music college or paying someone $5,000 to teach you how to become a songwriter. Like all these things I've heard about people doing, and it's just like, it's up to you. Like, you've got to decide as a fellow committed musician, right? You've got to decide like what it is that you want to get out of this guitar, or get out of that piano, or get out of a harmonica, like something that you can take with you that you don't have to check and lose or break on a plane. Like, you've got to figure those things out, regardless of your age. Like, people will get 50, 60, 70 years old and they're like, I want to start playing guitar. It's like, do it. Think seriously about these things and do them and achieve them and put real effort into it, And so if you have any questions, totally put them in the comments. Like, I want these. Like, I want to help you. I'll call you up. You can call me. We'll private message DM and link up, and I will teach you. Nothing's for free. There's no such thing as a free lunch. But this lesson, it took my life, my time, right? My experience. I did go to music college, right? So it's like, to reward me through a sub is one thing, but if I truly earned it, from one committed musician to another, That's the only reason to subscribe.